Hello, it's Paul. I'm going to show you as quick as I can in this video how to start Zoho One, how to start your 30-day free trial, how to set things up and get your team up and running as fast as possible. I'll fly through it. Hopefully you're on z1trial.com and you're about to start your trial with the free code tagging Happy Me as your partner, which gets you free training on bluejeansmedia.com, full training on Zoho One. But in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get started. All right, so just before I start, what's really cool, if you're on YouTube or in the forum, just pause me at this point and tell me why you're here. Tell me what you're hoping to learn. Obviously, Zoho One's got a massive amount of apps for training, so there's a lot of different pieces of information that you'll be wanting. But if you leave me a comment, I might be able to point you towards a video specifically for that, or whatever you need. So just say hello, tell me what you wanted to learn, and I'll reply to your comments. Right, so let's go ahead and sign up. So z1trial.com, if that's where you are. If you're in the EU, you're going to want to sign up with Zoho.eu because of the GDPR data laws in Europe. It makes it easier for you to show people their data and deleting it and stuff like that. If you're outside the EU, then you want to sign up with Zoho.com. So I'm going to click on free trial, 30-day free trial, and it's going to ask me some basic information. Firstly, a portal name. This is sort of used for quick links around your account. It is quite important. You can't change it later, but the things that you need to change, you'll be able to. What I would suggest here is it's got to be letters and it's got to be one word. So probably your Twitter handle for your business, or your website name, or your Facebook handle, whatever you sort of use that's just one set of one is just words with no gaps, spaces, or special characters, right? So we're going to do training on Blue Jeans Media. So I'm going to make my portal name Blue Jeans Media. When it'll come up and give you a tick or not if it's available, but you can just change it to whatever. Put in your email address. So I'm going to put in my email address. I'm taking at this point you maybe don't have an email for your business because you're going to use Zoho Mail, but put in your email address and a password to get started. Phone number, I am just going to put this one in so nobody on here phones me. United Kingdom, I agree to terms. I would like to receive marketing email communications from Zoho and Zoho's regional partners. It's kind of up to you, you tick that or not. I don't send marketing information out, so I'm not missing out if you don't tick that. And sign up, right? Information should be correct. No credit card required. And we're going to go into the opening screen. You're going to get an email if I put my email in correctly. Paul Nicholson. Yeah, resend. Just wait for the verification. Verify your email, and then we'll jump right into adding applications for your account. I should just add in there that verify your email. I got the email. Confirm your email like any other account would. You get the click and you are away. Continue to sign in and it'll just jump you back to that opening screen, or maybe it won't. Access your apps up here, look. That'll get you back to adding applications page. Cool. Right, so we want to add some applications now. So most people are going to be, if you click add applications, you're going to probably use the CRM, desk, mail. So these probably, look, the first three that I get offered actually are the CRM, mail, desks. You might also want these. You can add things later really easily. So it's not, you don't need to worry about missing out anything here. Just maybe use the things that you're planning on using first, and then we'll go through adding stuff later, right? So I'm just going to add CRM, mail, and desk. Mail might be a bit funky. And it's going to add those to my account, right? So then we're going to go into a walkthrough of what happens. Welcome to Zoho One. Zoho One's comprehensive. Here's your list of applications over here. Obviously users, groups. So if you've got group areas like departments, so you might have HR or something like that. Create email groups. Security, make sure your security priority, set security standards that fits your organization, so you can change the settings on how people log in and things like that. Some quick actions up the top make it easier for you to perform certain tasks. Go to your applications, right? So we're going to now go to the applications we've just installed. Dashboard. Okay, it didn't jump us there, but here we go. So here's the ones that have installed. And what we'll do is we'll do a quick walk around on there as well. So we'll do a quick walk around. The first two installed, and when you do click on these, you will have to go through an installation process for each individual app as well, which I'm going to do individually in videos later. The Mail one didn't install automatically. It's a bit funky installing Mail, but again, we'll go through that in a further lesson as well. So obviously, where we were before, dashboard, you're going to see user information, how many people have signed in, members, where they signed in from, and all things like that. Your organization stuff, you want to go in and edit this, and we'll go through this in a second, and add the full information and time zones you work off, company phone numbers and websites, stuff like that. List of applications, and you can manage tabs so that in the corner of each app there'll be you can make it so it's all your tabs are bunched in different sort of groups depending on what you work on. Any users, obviously this is where we're going to add users. Admins, so the main users. Groups, different groups, create groups for your team, share documents, send emails. So you can have groups for inter-office groups and then teams and stuff like that. Any domains, we're going to obviously have to add a domain to then be able to map to an email address. It's a little bit funky, but we will be doing full training on that. Security, getting started and managing your security, managing how people are allowed in, what sort of password policy you have, and if they have to have multi-factor authentication. Marketplace, any extra stuff, so third-party apps out there that make you link with other things. Sorry, somebody always wants to come in when I start filming. Active Directory, I'm not exactly sure what this is at the minute, it's kind of new. It's a program I think you can put on your computer and you can sync your information to your computer, but I'll come back to that when I know a bit more about it. And then obviously reports, setting up and user reports, information reports that you'll need further on. Up the top there is your account information, some other tabs where you can get some help, any webinars, and if you're going to start paying, then upgrade and things like that. But you can click on my account to change your name, email, passwords, stuff like that. Then you go back, if you go back up here to user home, this is just your user information. So if you're not admin, you won't have got that previous stuff, but here, this is where you can go in, you can search right across all the apps. You can see any analytics to you. Obviously, you can jump back to the admin panel. But this is where you will live when you just go to one.zoho.com and you can add any tabbed groups you want that are quick references for you. So it's an easy way to jump in to everything that you've been associated with. Right, so let's add a new user. Obviously, Zoho One in your Zoho One trial, you get 10 users to add. So you're going to go to admin panel and then go to users. Here, add new user, right? So it's going to be a little bit different if you haven't already set up Zoho Mail and you plan to use Zoho Mail. You might want to wait and do the mail part first and then start adding people on there. But if you've got an external mail where people are already using it, then you can do this as well, right? So let's do, it says John Smith, so let's add John Smith. Type in first name, last name, john.smith at whatever your email addresses are. Whatever the employment ID is, don't need to use this. Designation, what's this, Mr.? I don't know what that means. Department, obviously if you've got any set. Reporting to, if you want to say, I don't know if I set myself up. The more information you'll have in there, the more options you will have. You've set departments up somewhere else and you'll be able to do it. Maybe we should have done that first. Work location, again, if you've got different areas set up, then you can tag it. Local, where are they in the world? So the time zone. English, GMT. Oh man, it's got all. What's the European one? I know it's GMT, but it's not. I think if you type in London or Dublin or something like that, type in, there you go, British summertime. Any custom fields that you've added, anything like that, and send a notification, right? So you can edit this stuff later. It's not like you've got to do all that information. There's no set way of doing this stuff in your business. Everybody's business is different, so it's hard to do these videos in a set order. But obviously you can add users, you can jump in later and edit that user, go in and edit it, change anything you've added. That user is going to get an email. You've been invited to Zoho One by Blue Jeans for Blue Jeans Media, and confirm now, right? So I probably need to set my own profile up a bit better as well. But, you know, it's really quite easy to add users. And then you can see there, if you're no longer using them, you can deactivate the user, right? So it doesn't take up one of your licenses. So that's just quickly how to sign up. I'm going to go through other aspects. It's obviously going to be a massive part of training. There's 40 plus apps. There's a lot of things to take into account. You can come if you've tagged Blue Happy Meat Limited as your Zoho partner. You can come to Blue Jeans Media, and you will have full access to all the training courses. Every training course. I'll add this one now. I've just done it, and it'll be how to set up the CRM, how to set up Recruit, Desk. 40 plus apps, plus any information you have to that you want me to go through. Any relevant queries or questions, you're going to be able to jump in. You'll also be able to go to the forum, forum.paulnicholson. There's a lot of videos that I'll share links to. So Zoho One information here, setting up your Zoho One. But we're going to go big into depth. We're going to get you sorted. We're going to get you up and running. So this video was just signing up and doing the basic parts. Obviously now we want to talk about getting that domain sorted so that you can use maybe Zoho Mail with your own domain and add people that way. And then the CRM and the desk and Recruit and everything that comes with Zoho One. You know, if you go to add applications, we know there's just an absolute bunch of apps to add. Apps coming from future ads. Orchestra's just been added, and marketing hub's just been added. Lots of things to do, but we're going to structure it in training where you can jump around and learn as you go and ask questions. So quick intro, lots more to learn.